2 years ago, I first heard about the concept of monk mode. 2 years later, and I've never tried it ever. And I thought I could do it more in the balanced way. I thought if I can just still listen to a bit of music, maybe from time to time play a few video games, do a bit of work, do a lot of play, then eventually I will grow linear to a great level. 2 years later, and look, I've built a fantastic physique. But the rest of my life, it has gotten better for sure, but it could have been as extreme as my fitness progress, and it has not. So I analyzed the two separately, and what I see is in fitness, I've gotten more and more serious. I went from 4 times a week to now 7 times a week of training with a great schedule, like 2 to 3 hours workouts every single day, eating extremely clean. You notice I'm just so extreme in all the input. And here you are with an extreme arm at age 17. I'm 17, bro. I've been lifting not even for 2 years. Like look at those straps. I literally am the biggest teenager you will ever see. And I noticed, but in my social life and just in my life in general, I've not really implemented the same. So I've been doing self improvement. I've been meditating from time to time. I've done a bit of journaling. I've maybe read in a few books, but nothing too crazy. For the last 2 months, I've accelerated my progress. I've been getting more serious. I've been making a whole path towards my goal for now, which is 2K a month online, which is not impressive, but for someone my age, I think I should be able to get it within a year from now, which would mean I'm free to move wherever I go, wherever I want to go, I meant to say. But what I noticed was there's still too much noise. I'm just not really in that grind mode. Is I want to improve. And I made a whole list of things that needs to get better. So one thing for me was stop acting so childish. So if you would see me in real life, I would act like a child. I would like say stupid jokes. I would laugh a lot, and it is fine. And it felt kind of fun. But I noticed the guys were like respecting me a bit less than when they first met me because they see me like a big guy. They hear, oh, he's 17. Like they respect me, right? But then once I show more of my personality, they're still like good guys to me, but it's a bit different. They respect me a bit less. And I noticed it and was like, I get a bit of pleasure in the beginning, but in the end, it turns into kind of a painful realization. Is it worth it? No. Is it really me, that guy who wants to be so liked by others, or is it the insecure version of me, which is still peeking through my skin? And I've come to realize it's the last. That's why monk mode is my solution. Monk mode is where you actually choose to go for zero fun or almost no fun. You put your head down and just work. I have been procrastinating for way too long. I procrastinated this YouTube channel, I procrastinated my social media channels, and I regret it now. And I think, if I do not do monk mode right now, 6 months from now, I will regret it again. And I think I'm not the only one. I do not think I'm the only guy struggling with self improvement. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So that is why you should also go a monk mode. Monk mode is where you cut out all of the noise. People who are not really friends, but you, it's kind of awkward to not talk to them anymore. Screw them. Just whatever. Yeah, okay, they might think, oh no, they think I'm weird. Oh no, no. grow up. It's time to go into monk mode, especially with the cold. I don't know where you live, but most likely the weather is getting colder right now. It is just perfect. The cold weather combined with monk mode, maybe even combined with a buzz cut. I might get a buzz cut. I'm just debating it. Why? Because it might be bad for my social image. Because I do know that the buzz cut is like less attractive on me, and that maybe get me less views, less algorithm stuff, whatever. But you need to get more committed. It is not like, oh, I'm balanced. Yeah, I'm living the same as I used to, but now I add in this one thing. See, you have this one belief about yourself. It is like a planet, and you can try to get above it to improve. But every single time that your conscious flips off, what happens? Gravity kicks in. But every single time, okay, I'm going to walk with a great posture and talk with a deep voice, and then I kind of stop thinking about it and I'm having fun, and butts back again to where he was. And this is going to repeat endlessly, and I hate it that this happened to me for like 2 years. I make a bit of progress, butts back. Make a bit of progress, butts back. Now I come to realize what I need is a monk mode season. I need to not move the singular stars. What we need to do is we need to grab the big fat planet and move that up. And that is difficult because it's not like the cute little star that you can shoot away. You need all your strength to slowly move that planet upwards. But what would happen if our planet a few years from now is here and we kind of fall in a rut? But you get back up. It is so valuable. I'm convinced this is and I'm convinced that this is the way for us to go. We are going to put our head downs right now. Screw all the distractions. Zero consuming. Maybe if you have one or two great friends, sure. Keep spending a bit of time with them. Yeah, in a gym you can talk to people. Don't like sit there and they talk to you. You're just like looking at them, then walk away. No. Still kind of keep your social life in touch. But we need a massive change to massively change your life. It is not going to happen with the one thing at a time. We need to shift everything. We need to shift your identity from being a boy to being a man. So for me, this is day one. So the first task for me was to just sit down and record for 1-2 hours straight. So maybe you sometimes hear my voice saying weird words. It is because I'm not used to sitting and recording for so long. But this is where progress lies. Because suddenly I get a lot more videos done in one single day, and I actually for the rest of the week wouldn't have to record anymore. That means that for the rest of the week I can focus on myself, monk mode. What can I do right now to make myself better? Which inner beliefs, which insecurities are in me that are holding me back? For example, I'm a bit of a loser and afraid to change certain things, like changing the way I speak, changing my body language, stopping with cussing words, which I did. It's because I'm afraid that other people might say, hey, you are suddenly acting different. What happened? Why are you suddenly acting so hard? Why are you acting nonchalant? Like one guy in the gym told me, yeah, I hate it when guys are nonchalant. Just when I have told myself, you know what, you need to be a bit more nonchalant. I'm not going to be that guy, but sometimes just be a bit more nonchalant. And I was just afraid to do it now because he was telling me it's weird. But then I look at him and it's like, would I listen to his advice? Would I care if he thinks I'm weird? Not really. So Screw all those guys. I'm done with this, and you should be too. We are going to completely transform ourselves. Write every single thing down about you that you don't like. Paste it on your bedroom wall and look at it. Observe it. You should know every single thing about you that you do not like, and we need to change it all. Not one thing at a time, not balanced, everything at once. The balanced thing is nice to maintain and maybe slowly improve. But not for us. We need something more extreme now. So this is it for me. Now it is you. You need to take action. Do you have two balls? Are you going to take action, or are you going to sit here and click on the next recommended video? Your choice means your future. I have trusted you